Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a little weird. The PC right now is down, and I need to sadly completely reinstall Windows. I kept having a blue screen of death. Don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if finally my CPU is calling it quits or I don't know. I can't give you a legitimate answer until I can get Windows reinstalled and get it back up and running. I'm going to reinstall Windows on a different hard drive, a bigger hard drive, because I think that was the main issue. I kept just running out of space. I knew I should have upgraded to a bigger hard drive. Sorry, I hit the mic. I'm using my my wireless headphones. Hopefully, you can hear me pretty good. But yeah. So it's been a nightmare. So while we're waiting, because I'm getting that itch to record again, I figured we can go ahead and play some of my games on my phone since I have the capabilities of recording on my phone. And figured we do some easy stuff first and then go from there. Not too long, not too much, probably about 15 minutes. But excuse me. That was probably disgusting for you because this mic is right near my neck. Anyway, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? My name is BlueFox22. But my legal name, my birth name is Michael Gardner, and welcome to the channel. It's been a bit. It's been way too long. I should have been recording a long time ago. This is the era, apparently, from what I'm seeing, of long-form content, and I'm down and out. Whether it's my health, whether it's my mood and depression, or the neurological stuff that's going on, which, cross my fingers, we get some resolutions in September. And then, see, that's the other thing. I keep spacing out. But, I'm good. Nah, don't worry. But today, anyway. And I figured I'd take the first few minutes to tell you guys what's going on, And, yeah, I'm getting that itch. I need to record. So with that said, I figured we'd play one of my favorite, and I always order my games, which I should actually do that now. Pokemon Home doesn't count as a game, but I digress. I'm going to show you one of my favorite mobile games so far. Oh, really? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. That was weird. I thought I updated it. I guess I have it. Must have snuck and updated because it gave me the prompt like a day ago to update all my apps. And I had like 11 apps that needed updating. I'm like, phone, what are you doing? So anyway, this is Rogue Adventure. Show you some quick things. They do have a cloud sync. They do have a Discord. You can check it out. I haven't. I usually don't go on Discords for certain games because I don't know how the Discord community is going to be. See. Okay. I don't want to do priority mode because I don't know if it's going to mess with the recording or not. So I'll hold off on that, and we'll see. I might need to get my charger, but yeah. Standard settings, notifications. I will turn these on for you guys. Oh no, that's the new stuff or classic. I'm gonna go with the new stuff since that's what I'm used to playing with now. You can't go to the shop. Mine's empty because I bought everything. I can't remember what was in it when I got the game, but it was pretty much me buying the game. So as long as I have my Google account, this is my game now. I own the rights to play the game. And then another perk that gives you some added stuff in the game. But it wasn't pay to win. I'm going to tell you that right now. The majority of the stuff that I've managed to unlock for this game has been through just playing it. So you can do tournament, which I don't suggest you do right off the bat. You can check out cards and skills, and this will show you all of the cards that you have unlocked. As you can see right here, I have my cards unlocked. And upper left hand corner, how many cards I have unlocked. But you can see, been playing for a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah. So we're gonna do a new adventure. I don't remember what I was doing. I'm not gonna do any of the bonus ones. We're just gonna go do a classic run and see how things go. These are currently all of the new... There's some new ones down here. I haven't played Cultist yet. I've only played Warden once. I don't like Pirate. Rune Master's pretty fun. Warrior's definitely fun. Warrior can get broken. Paladin can get a little broken. Engineer can get a little broken if you're lucky. And forgive me if I'm yelling. I'm going to do my best to see if I can edit the video, but it's probably going to go up raw for the most part. But we'll see, since I don't have any more... if you know of any editing software that I can use, please let me know. With that said, I'm actually going to go back home. And I'm going to turn that off. Because I want you guys to be able to hear me. Okay, so you guys heard the music. Let me see, maybe I can, because I don't want to mess with the volume too much, because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. Oh, thank you, phone. Ringtone, that's Bixby. Yeah, that's my headphones. So I'll just leave my headphones there, and hopefully I can. Not that. Hopefully it won't be overbearing. But all right, we're already 8 minutes in. Let's go. Classic. For this run, we'll just stick with Warrior. Unlock class badges. Class badges and Inferno levels. Uncheck this box if you prefer to unlock classic badges and Inferno levels following the normal game progression instead of having everything unlocked by the unlock all in-app purchase. Wait, what? Oh, uncheck this box. No, I'm good. I'm good. I want everything unlocked for myself. I bought it for a reason. You know what? Yeah, let's check out Cultist. Okay. Cultist, 50 HP. HP is... Okay, we'll actually do this. And we'll go for... no, not dark blue. I'm gonna go for light blue. Okay, so you guys can see me. Yeah. Go away. So I'm up here in the top left-hand corner. Hopefully you can see the cursor. If not, yeah, 50 HP. Once per turn, you can switch between cults of light and dark. Light or dark. When you switch transform, all your all your class cards and corrupt all other non-special cards. Cultist of Dark. You cannot heal with cards while in this form. Whenever you play a corrupt card, remove the corrupt and sacrifice 2 HP instead of paying its mana cost. Ew! Okay, let's go back to that. Cultist of Light. Whenever you play a corrupt card, remove the corruption and heal 2. Okay, so let's not play this. I'm gonna play this off in between recordings. That way I can actually get that playstyle down. We'll do Warrior to be on the safe side. We'll do a normal run so you guys can see what it's like. Except I'm going to start each combat with 2 resistance and 2 armored. Upgrade your class skill. Also upgrade all your fighter and guard cards to elite fighter and elite guard. At the end of your turn, deal damage equal to your shield at a random enemy. Every time you play a combat card, gain 2 strength until the end of the turn. Every time you play a magic card, gain 2 resistance until the end of your turn. Yes, please. Let's do that. That way the warrior is a battle mage. That is going to be a little fun. So when you're adventuring, crystals can be depending on how you play. Crystals can be lucrative. Sorry, I was finishing up the Blueberry Academy of Pokemon, and I didn't realize how loud that was until now. Gold is usually easy to come by if you don't go crazy with spending your gold. So always conserve your gold. That's on the top left-hand corner. The crystals next to the gold in the top right corner, crystals are usually harder to come by. So I might take the crystals. The skills in the random card down the bottom left and the bottom right, I mean, if you're playing your routes right, yeah, you're going to be a little under-leveled, but you're going to get overpowered with the right cards and the right skills and the right trinkets, the right items that you can collect. So I'm going to go crystal. So yes, it's one of these roguelike games where you plot your route almost like Slay the Spire, stuff like that. Let's see, what are we at? 13 minutes? Okay, we're good. We're going to go to probably about 20, 25. We'll probably get about, if my route goes well, because I got 3 elites getting ready to kick my ass no matter which route I take. Depending on how this goes, we might get to either the shop or a treasure chest. I might prefer to go to the shop. So, anyway. Alright. So playing magic cards is actually good, and playing attack cards is actually good. Doing pretty good for... Okay, so this card, the wizard card, will deal 3 damage to an enemy and apply 3 weak. So weak will reduce an enemy's attack, usually by half. I think bosses is 25%. So give us shields, and down the bottom here, in the bottom middle, these are our crystals. This is our discard pile. Pretty much think of Yu-Gi-Oh! This is our banished, or our removed from play pile. This is our discard pile over here. And over here is our draw pile. You get 3 moves per turn at the very beginning. You can increase this either through events in the game or through cards and skills. These are my active skills up top, and in the top left-hand corner. That one is our just our natural inert defensive skill through being the warrior, and the next one is the one we chose where we're pretty much a battle mage. So yeah, and then this is our enemies, enemy health, enemy buffs or debuffs, and what they're gonna do next turn. So yeah, and the art style's not too pretty bad. It's pretty cute. I like it. So yeah, I like that drawing feature. That is pretty slick. All right, so I'm just going to attack you. I will. Oh, it's end of our turn. So I thought I had more. I'm like, wait, I didn't end my turn. I mean, and I love that little sound effect of the card shuffling. All right, because we're limited on cards, and you know we're gonna. Yeah, that's the nice thing. You redraw your deck constantly. And yes, I advise you to make sure you read your cards and you don't end up with cards that all go into the banish pile, because I've lost that way. Guard. So resistance increases attack, or strength increases attack damage from cards by X. So in this case, by 4. Smack you. And then resistance increases shields gained by cards from cards by X. So whenever I gain shields, if I had another turn to go, instead of him giving me 7 shields, it would be, I don't know if it's ×2 or +2. If it's +2, it'll be 9. If it's ×2, it'll be 14. So yeah. And then these goobers, they're going to attack me for 7. So if I can get my shields up to 7, then we're good. So what I'll do is I'll attack this goober this turn. I'll attack this goober this turn, give him weak, and then I'll block. And I gained 11. So 7. Yeah, it's +2. So it's always going to be plus. Knock me down to 4. So yeah, it's not a hard game. It's something. If you take the time to read your cards and understand how other cards work with each other and how your skills work hand in hand, you can breeze through these fights. Like, see, these guys are waiting next turn, so I won. They waited next turn. Alright, so now we get to choose a reward at the end. It's always going to be 3 cards. And we have to, or a gem. And yes, like I said, gems are hard to come by because it's gain 1 gem or 3 possibly really good cards. Now, this is, we want to keep an eye on what cards we get. This is a Beastkin. This is a magical fox. This is a magic creature. Gain 1 strength until the end of this turn for each race in your party. So we want to keep an eye on, if we pick this one, we want to keep an eye on how many different races we have in our party. Right now, we only think we have humans. So, I think the young witch counts as human. Oh no, she's a magic. She counts as magic. Magic. But yeah, I can't remember, like, because they don't really always tell you what their race is. I think it's in the encyclopedia where all the cards are. But usually it tells you right next to it. So I guess if there's nothing and they look human, they're human. In this case, he's a beast, so, I mean, but it says his magic, so I don't know. But she's an elf. Deal 6 damage if the target has shield. Deal 9 damage to all other enemies. Target enemy becomes aimed. Aimed. I love this. So if word is highlighted in a color, that color is a reference to a special ability. In this case, it's going to be something that you have to deal with in battle, or in this case, it's going to be something you deal with in battle and a status. So this is a buff, and this is a debuff. So until your next turn, prevents damage. So for every shield you gain, you lose one less health. It's one less damage you will receive to your health, to your attack, or to your health from the enemy attack. So in this case, we have aimed. Aimed creatures receive 30% more damage from cards. There can only be one aimed enemy at a time. So this is sweet because we can, 30% more damage, aimed, boom, we're good to go. So I might choose Elf Squire and do a human elf deck. And you want to keep an eye on that because there are cards that synergize positively or negatively with, depending on what races you have in your card. Because there's some cards where they'll get a debuff if you have a specific race in your card. Yeah, it's racist, I know, but it's a game. Okay, we have 2 elites coming up, and I think they're going to take up the majority of our next time. So I think, yeah, for our first video, we're going to go up to probably 25. And doesn't matter what path we're going to take, we're going to have to deal with 2 elites anyway. Come on. Here we go. Oh, joy, the werewolf. The werewolf, he looks menacing, he looks big and bad. He's not. What he's going to do next turn is he is going to invoke another creature, meaning he's summoning. He's a summoner. That's all he is. He looks big, bad, and tough. He's 72 health. The Lycanthrope, Wolf Leader. Whenever the Wolf Leader dies, this creature gains... whenever a wolf dies, this creature gains 10 shield until its next turn. Do you know what that's telling you? No matter how many wolves he summons, I think he can summon up to 4. Ignore them, attack him. And with our broken buddy, our super broken warrior, yeah, see, I'm ignoring him. I'm not worried about that wolf. She's going to attack, and also pay attention to what cards you have as well, because certain characters, we'll get into that later, they synergize on whether you play a attack card or a magic card. So this right here, the blue one, this is a magic card. And again, I could go for, Big Boss here. I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to weaken him. That's less damage I have to take. And since they're both attacking this turn, I take no damage. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Alright, so Big Boy's waiting. He's going to get attacked. He's going to get attacked. He's aimed, remember that. So he's taking more damage now. And I'm going to block. That's enough to block the little wolf pup over here. My turn. I'm going to take no damage, baby. Again. Keep the little wolf pup weakened here. Don't want to kill it. Remember, he'll gain 10 shield if you do. And then the rest of these attacks, we already have 3. That'll block him perfectly, but we're just going to attack. And we're going to end our turn. As you can tell, I'm a veteran at this game to a point, because I already told you, he's a pushover. Oh no, he's going to attack. No, you're not. Attack. They're waiting. Over. He goes down, they go down. Got a gem for that. We'll play with robots when we do the engineer. I like robots in the engineer. I can tell you right now, beastmen usually don't get along with elves, and elves don't get along with beastmen. Beastmen are really, really good. We'll play with beastmen with assassin and another one. So I'm going to gain... Actually, I'm going to take you for right now, because I can get those shields. Those shields will help. I don't have any negative debuffs with having them in my party. So we're good for right now. Look at that, I got them both at the same time. But I'm going to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. You are going to have to come back for the next episode. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. For this part, I'm going to do that so you can hear me. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, I'm your host, Michael Gardner, aka Blue Fox 22. As always, stay safe, stay as healthy as humanly possible, and above all, stay foxy. Thank you for tuning in. And if you want me to, I can change my outro from ladies and gentlemen to ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between. If that helps everyone feel more inclusive. If not, I'll keep things as they are. But let me know down in the comments. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Have yourselves a wonderful day and or night, whenever you decide to watch this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.